That's a three-pointer made by O.J. Signs, and welcome to our broadcast here again as we are continuing on here. High school basketball coming your way on Real Sports Live. We are at the Pirate Classic, 6th Annual Hidalgo Pirate Classic, and early out of the gate, it's La Joya with the 12-4 lead. Coyotes jumped out to a 9-2 lead, and with that three made it 12-4, and now are looking to build on the lead. They've taken control of this game out of the gate against Edinburg North. Pool H, first game here in this main gym. We'll be here for 3 consecutive days at the main gym. A wide open three, and that's perfect by Alex Villarreal. Timeout called by Edinburg North. 3:41 to go. We're in the first quarter of play. We'll be back. Back here on Real Sports Live, Joe Bowling with you. It's Thursday morning, an early morning game. We started this thing at 8:30 in the morning as expected. First of several games coming your way here on the main gym floor. Off the dribble of Felix Alaman, that won't go. Rebound taken down by Jesus Huerta for the La Joya Coyotes, who continue to pace this ball game, leading it right now 15-4. Top of the key, work it outside. Huerta. They'll extend this zone, and then they've been shooting over the top of it when they collapse inside. Just inside the arc there, that one won't go. Rebound, and here come the Cougars in the front court. From the corner, open jumper, good. Josias Vasquez with the bucket. Cuts the lead back to single digits, 2:52 remaining here in the first quarter. Backdoor cut, layup, no good. Rebound by the Cougars, and they come into the front court. Trying to cut into this lead a little more. Left-hand layup won't go. Out of bounds on the rebound. It's going to be La Joya basketball. Next game has Harlingen South taking on Laredo Figueroa. 15-6 your score here. Off the dribble, La Joya works it around the perimeter. Patient set each time down. There's a nice cut and a layup good. Justin Pulido with the layup. Good patient set and just a good recognition to find the open man cutting through the lane. 2:09 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Edinburg North with the ball. Kicking outside, that's just inside the arc, but no good. Rebound by the Coyotes as John Martinez rips it out of the air. Minute 54 to go. Coyote basketball. Nick Garza brings it front side, hands it off to Martinez. Back to Garza in the corner. Here's a three by Villarreal, but that won't go. Rebound tipped out. Cougars trying to get it, can't. Coyotes have it. Now they've got numbers. Work the ball up. The Cougars recover defensively. In the hands of Alex Villarreal around the perimeter to Martinez. Back to Villarreal. Minute 30 to go here in the first quarter. Coyotes up early. Pulido got trapped in a double team. Needs some help. Overhead pass to Villarreal. Now in the corner it goes. Nothing there for Garza. Back outside to Signs. Signs just inside the arc. Beats his man off the dribble, running one-hander off the glass too strong. Rebound, Coyotes secure that one as Pulido tracks it down. Inside to Martinez on the baseline. Ball goes out of bounds off the Coyotes. Jose Arteaga will check in the ball game for the Cougars of Edinburg North. This again, the first game of the Pirate Classic here on the main gym at Hidalgo High School on a Thursday morning. Cougar basketball, and away we go. Trailing by 11. Three-pointer on the way, and that's good. Felix Alaman with a three. Sideline action, the whistle blows. That'll be a foul call on Alaman. Team foul number one. That's the first foul on either team in this ball game. Coyote basketball, and here comes Signs in the front court. Hands it off to Martinez. Corner action for Bolito. Gets it out to Villarreal. Around the perimeter they go. Signs again. 27 seconds left here in the quarter. Good movement here against this zone. Jumper goes up from 17. Got it. Polito finds the answer. Back to a 10-point lead for the Coyotes of La Joya. Too strong on the jumper there. Rebound pinballs off the glass right in the hands of the Cougars and put it up and in. At the buzzer, Tony Beltran. 19-11, Coyotes lead. We'll be back in the second quarter after this.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here after the timeout. How early is it in the morning? Well, the score clock just went off as they're dealing with some technical stuff. Now she's back on, and we're ready to roll. 19-11 is your score. This is game one of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games we're going to bring you here this morning from the main gym. We'll pause in the action before we get started. The next game features Laredo Cigaroa taking on Harlingen South. That'll be followed by Laredo LBJ against Westlaco. They're trying to work on the score clock as they wait to resume play here in this second quarter of play. La Joya Coyotes jumped out to the early lead and right now lead 19-11. We'll take another break. We'll be right back. Score clock will be working then. This is Rio Sports Live.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
After the score clock gets a little operation there, they have that up and working. Again, I'm Joe Bowling with you here on RioSportsLive.com. It's the first game of the day at the 6th Annual Hidalgo Pirate Classic. I'm with you bringing you the La Joya Coyotes taking on Edinburg North. Coyotes with the basketball as we start the second quarter of play. They've led by as many as 12. Three-pointer on the way, that just misses. Rebound by the Cougars of Edinburg North. Into the front court, here comes Alaman. Pulls up for the quick three, that's too short. Rebound by the Coyotes, and here comes Nick Garza. Long pass ahead in traffic to Signs, tracked it down. Signs brings it back out, now works it outside. They've been using a patient set each time down on the offense. Coyotes spread the floor, move, a lot of movement, a lot of cutting, and a lot of quick passing. That'll win you a lot of games, my friends. Polito takes it inside, gets it back for an open three. Martinez, yes. John Martinez splashes a three home. 11-point lead back for the Coyotes. Cougars on the attack on the offensive end. Working from the right side into the hands of Alaman. Quickly needs some help as he gave up his dribble after a bounce to Beltran. Beltran works off the dribble just inside the arc. That one's short. Polito got the rebound, and here come the Coyotes yet again in the front court. Polito shows some good ball handling skills. Clear out for him to go to work. Takes it right side into a double team, stripped out of his hands and taken away. Off the turnover. Here come the Cougars. They've got numbers if they hurry. Running one-hander, high off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound by the Coyotes and a foul call. 6:28 to go. Substitutions checking in the game for Edinburg North. They'll bring in Ben Vela. And also back in the game is Jose Ortega. Coyote ball. Outside to Garza. Garza gets it to Martinez, who hands it off to Villarreal. From the baseline, that's a tough pass. It gets back around to the outside. Wide open look. Signs, that won't go. Rebound, Coyotes all over that. Polito has now a pass intercepted, and here come the Cougars. Noyola inside, made it and got fouled. Cesar Noyola with the basket, stops the clock with 5:54 to go here. And Noyola will look to complete a three-point play. Doesn't get it. Coyote ball, up 9. Polito off the dribble, hands it outside, now in the corner. Off the dribble is Garza, takes it in, puts it off the glass and in. Nick Garza with a bucket. Back to an 11-point lead for the Coyotes. After they expunged out to double digits, the Coyotes were at. Cougars a couple of times have cut it to 9, but that's as close as it's gotten here in this first quarter of play, now first half. Foul called, and that's going to send Villarreal to the free throw line. Later games today, we've got some additional action coming your way. 1 o'clock, Santa Rosa takes on Palmview. Wharton and Hidalgo tee it off at 2:30. Dickinson and Los Fresnos at 4 o'clock. Roosevelt out of San Antonio takes on Pioneer at 5:30. PSJA North and Porter tip off at 7. And Nicky Rowe takes on Roosevelt at 8:30 tonight. Yes, we started at 8:30 this morning. Free throw good by Villarreal. 13-point lead for the Coyotes. See some other players checking in right now. There's several gyms operating here in this tournament. We're in the main gym at the high school in Hidalgo. Edinburg North with the turnover. La Joya has the ball. Off the dribble, Polito hands it off. Top of the key, it goes to Martinez. Martinez puts it on the floor, hands it back outside to Signs. Signs outside to Garza for a long three, too strong. Rebound, Isaiah Rangel has it for the Edinburg North Cougars. He'll bring it up. Pass deflected and out of bounds. Intended for Noyola. Off his hands, 4:23 to go in the half. Cougars have the get back on the defensive end, and here come the Coyotes. Brownsville Pace, the other team in this pool. This is Pool H action. I'll tell you about how this bracket will play out at halftime. Top of the key, that's a short three. Rebound taken down by the Cougars. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the half. Off the dribble, Vela takes it inside. He got fouled. He'll go to the line. First one good by Ben Vela. Second one coming up. Quiet gym. There's not many people here this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. There's a lot of people on the roads, I'll tell you that. Next free throw good by Vela. I don't mind being in a gym all day in a day like this. We're close enough to hospitality room. I think I can get some sort of a breakfast here in a little bit. Coyote basketball. Garza has it off the dribble. Outside it goes to Villarreal. Back to Huerta, over backdoor cut to Garza. Can't get it in. Here come the Cougars. Rangel. Crossover dribble. Has some room. Spins now. Got the shot off, but left it short. Might have been tipped. Shot by Vela, and that's no good. Rebounding foul inside the paint. That's going to be a hold. And they'll call that on Alex Villarreal of the La Joya Coyotes. 26-15 your score. 3:16 left here in the half. Cougars on the inbound play. Force it in. Ball tipped. Who touched it last? Going to give it to Edinburg North. Who could get this to within 9 with a bucket here. From the baseline, nothing really there. Now in the paint, shot goes up, but a foul call is going to send Juan Vasquez to the line. And it stops the clock with 3:10 remaining here in the half. The other gym right now, Hidalgo is playing against Donna North. That's in the auxiliary gym here at the high school. Free throw misses by Vasquez. Los Fresnos takes on the PSJA Bears next in the auxiliary gym. Free throw rolls off the mark, no good. Missed chance that time for the Cougars. Coyote basketball is stolen, and here come the Cougars into the front court. Quick layup, good. Nobody stopped Ben Vela, and he just went right in for the easy layup. 9-point game in transition. Here come the Coyotes off the dribble. Layup, falls in, and a foul. Nick Garza with the basket, and he'll get fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. Stops the clock with 2:48 to go here in the half. Garza makes it. Back to an 11-point lead, making a 12-point lead now for the Coyotes with 2:45 to go in the half. Edinburg North with the ball. In the corner, that's an open look for Alamin, and made it. Felix Alaman with the three. Back to a 9-point game. Coyote basketball. Here comes Signs. Signs right side to Villarreal. Gets it back to Signs. Open three. Answer, no. Rebound. Villarreal put it off the glass and in. Alex Villarreal with a stick back. 11-point lead. Here comes Rangel into a double team. They knock it off his leg and out of bounds for the turnover. Substitution, Jose Ortega checks back in for the Edinburg North Cougars. Also off the bench, Tony Beltran. They trail by 11. Coyotes of La Joya with the lead and the ball. Signs brings it up to the midcourt stripe. O.J. Signs takes it off the dribble. Got a nice screen, got it to Villarreal. Right side, now they'll go around the perimeter yet again. Working this offense. Martinez has it. Over it goes to Signs. Baseline, brings it back outside. Top of the key, Villarreal three. No. Vasquez with the rebound, and here come the Cougars. Minute 35 left here in the half. Cougar basketball in the front court. Off the dribble. Now Alaman needs some help. Outside to Vasquez. Vasquez makes a quick move. Got in the air. Shot it. Missed it. Rebound Villarreal. Coyotes have numbers if they hurry. Quick pass ahead to Garza. Good recovery that time by the Cougar defense, but here comes Villarreal on the secondary. That shot's blocked out of his hands. Rebound to the Cougars of Edinburg North. Bounce pass ahead for a right-hand layup, but won't go. Ortega just missed, and then the whistle blows and a timeout called by the Coyotes. Minute 1 left here in the half. We'll be right back. This is RioSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here with the ball of the La Joya Coyotes. Final minute playing out here in the first half, and there's a shot blocked out by the Edinburg North Cougars, and they want to run off that. Aleman takes it left side and put it up and in. Felix Aleman with a bucket. 28 seconds left here in the half. Cougars with another steal. Here comes Ortega. He's got numbers again. Aleman wants a three and made that. Felix Aleman, a little 5-0 run of his own, cuts the lead to 6 with 15 seconds to go. And how about the finish for the Edinburg North Cougars here in the first half? Coyotes trying to settle it down, get a good shot to close out this half. Signs has it with 4 seconds. 3, he'll launch one. This will count, and it's off the rim, no good. Coyotes had a comfortable lead, and then the Cougars cut into it, especially in the last minute. Down to 6 and we're at halftime. We'll be back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
You have to go watch it on YouTube. But I go look for it on YouTube and I can't find it. But I found it on Facebook and stuff. It's there. I don't know if that was a glitch when you entered it the first time. That the school here prohibits YouTube and it blocked it, or is blocking it. It's blocking it from streaming to YouTube.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here as we get you set for the second half as the Edinburg North Cougars find themselves trailing by 6 points to the La Joya Coyotes. And it was a strong finish down the stretch of the second quarter that got the Cougars back in this ball game. They were down by as many as 13 points in that first half. Coyote basketball as we start the second half of play. Jesus Huerta has the ball. Top of the key, it goes to Jose Garcia. Polito with the ball. And they'll work it around the outside. Huerta has it to Garcia. They'll be patient. They were in the first half. Now they find a cutter, and the layup goes up and in. Jose Garcia with the basket. For Garcia, he's got 4 points in the game. 33-25 is your score. Edinburg North basketball. Vela has it off the dribble. Got a screen high side. Now takes it in the paint. Shot it off the glass and rolled it off. Offensive board, though. No good. Got another board. Put that one up and in. Vela with the basket, and Ben takes over the team leading scoring. He's got 9. Coyotes now see some full court pressure by the Cougars, and they'll throw it away. Turnover gives the ball back to Edinburg North. That's what they found closing out the second quarter. A little pressure in the backcourt did lead to some buckets. And now they'll try to cut in this lead more, and they will. Layup good. Josias Vasquez with the nice backdoor cut. Vasquez has 4 points in the ball game, and we got a 4-point game. Whistle blows as that goes out of bounds with 6:43 left here in the third quarter of play. Coyote basketball. Huerta finds a cutter. Nothing there. Top of the key it goes. Villarreal hands it off to Signs. Off the dribble, Garcia hands it off to Huerta. Clear out, goes baseline, forced the pass around the perimeter. Real good ball movement here again by the Coyotes. Nothing there. Good defense as well, extending out for the Cougars of Edinburg North. Clear out for Huerta yet again. One hands it over to Garcia. Garcia, that's in a danger zone there. Somehow Signs gets away with it, gets it over to Huerta. Open three, let it go. Got it. Jesus Huerta has 5 in the ball game. Lead back to 7 for the Coyotes, and that was a good offensive possession that trip down. Cougars with the basketball. They seem to score their points in bunches. Alaman gets it outside. Open look for Rangel. That misses. Coyotes will get the ball. Next game features Harlingen South taking on Laredo Figueroa. 5:38 to go, and here come the Coyotes. Outside three, Polito got it. Justin Polito has 10. He joins Villarreal in that department. 10 each, leads the team in scoring. Back to a 10-point lead for the Coyotes. Cougars with the ball. Contact occurs. First to travel. Here on RioSportsLive.com, we encourage you to watch it, whether the platform is YouTube, Facebook, on our website. That's where I'd recommend being today with all these tournaments going on. There's going to be scores rolling across there, and you'll be able to watch the games and keep track of scores of your favorite team. Nice cut, layup good, made by Garcia. Jose Garcia has 6 points. And just like that, it's an 11-point or 12-point lead once again for the Coyotes. They've outscored Edinburg North 10-4 here in this third quarter. Still 4:45 remaining. Off the dribble, Rangel in the corner. Here's an open look by Vasquez, and he hits it. Juan Vasquez has 7 points for the Cougars. Here come the Coyotes. The ball handling by Signs. Villarreal touches. On the dribble is Polito. Back outside they go. Off the dribble, Signs. Tried to force the pass, threw it away. Turnover, and here come the Cougars of Edinburg North, and they'll get it down there, but then throw it away themselves. One pass too many on that one. And even had the player, in this case, Vasquez, tracked that down, there's no chance. He was on a dead run to the baseline by the time he got a hand on the ball. Coyote basketball. Polito over to Jesus Huerta. Huerta to Signs. O.J. Signs turns. 3:48 to go in the third. Crossover dribble. Thought about a three for a split second. Got it back to Huerta. Huerta hesitates. Got contact and fouled, and he'll go to the line. We didn't have many free throws in the first half. It was a quickly played first half, as a matter of fact. Next game, Harlingen South Laredo Cigaroa, followed by Laredo LBJ and Wessico, then Palmview and Santa Rosa. That's a 1 o'clock game, and that's all coming here on Rio Sports from this main gym in Hidalgo. We also have the Hidalgo Early College Auxiliary Gym going on, and the Ida Diaz Junior High getting this pool play in the wrap. Steal by the Cougars in the front court, turning, waiting, and missing a shot point blank is Alaman. Rebound on the floor. Coyotes come out of there with it. Alex Villarreal brings it across the midcourt stripe. Quick double team on him. Overhead pass to Signs. His pass deflected and turned over. Here come the Cougars of Edinburg North. Down 9. Off the dribble. Get it in the paint. Shot, no good. Too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound Coyotes. Overhead pass up for grabs, and Polito couldn't get that. Cougar basketball in the front court. Quick one-hander goes in and a foul. Cesar Naola, the sophomore, gets a bucket. I say sophomore, maybe not. Roster they give me did not have the indication as to who was what grades. Free throw short, missed by Naola. Rebound, and a jump ball called, and the possession arrow favors Edinburg North. 2:46 to go in the third. Cougars cut the lead to as little as 4 here in this third quarter after trailing double digits most of that first half. Coyotes raced out to a 9-2 lead. Built that up to as many as 13 in the first quarter. Extended back to 13 in the second quarter before a strong finish by Edinburg North got this game close. Missed shot on the inbound play. Whistle blows and a timeout called by the Coyotes. With that timeout, we'll take one too. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com. Back here after the timeout, and Edinburg North's Cougars make their way out. They'll set up the defense before the Inbound play. The buzzer sounds, but that's inadvertent, so they'll continue on. Coyote ball. They lead by 7. They led by as many as 13. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. That goes in for Polito. Justin Polito has a dozen points. He leads the team in scoring. They're back up by 9. Here come the Cougars of Edinburg North into the front court. Slow pace of this ball game, but that's because of the patience by the La Jolla Coyotes when they have the ball in their hands. After the turnover, Coyotes have it, looking to build on this lead. Polito dribbles into traffic. Now overhead pass. Open look for Signs from 3. Yes! I say patient, but when the open shot's there, if they're squared up, they're taking it, and they're making most. For Signs, he's got 6 points. Back to a 12-point lead. Forced pass. Turnover by the Cougars, and here come the Coyotes again. And this time it's Garza takes it into traffic. Off the glass, no good. And here come the Cougars back on the run. No numbers. They'll bring it back out to the outside. Alaman has it. Off the dribble comes Arteaga. Open 3. Let it go. Missed it. Rebound. Coyotes get that. One shot and done on most cases for the Edinburg North Cougars as well. This is Pool H. Brownsville Pace also in this pool. They'll take on these two teams. And then 2 teams will advance into bracket play, which gets underway tomorrow. 3-pointer on the way. That one misses by Vela. Here come the Cougars into the front court. That next game, I did some scouting on Laredo LBJ, and they shoot some threes, my friends. And when you say shooting threes and you're taking on Harlingen South, chances are we're going to have a bunch of them in this next game. 46-34 is your score. 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inbound play for the Cougars. That'll go in the back court. That's okay. They can touch it back there. They do. Tracked down nicely. Now they'll bring it in the front court. Vasquez hands it off to Arteaga. 38 seconds to go. 3-pointer on the way. That won't go. Rebound. Nick Garza has it for the Coyotes. Backcourt. Turnover. Jumper. Cougars. Won't go. Rebound by the Coyotes. Villarreal with the outlet pass into the hands of Reyna. They take it away. Here comes Signs. Takes on Villarreal with the left hand. That won't go. Rebound. Villarreal gets another board. Here come the Coyotes. 9 seconds to go to Garza. He got fouled. He'll go to the line. Stops play with 6.8 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching us on Facebook, watching us on the website, also available on Roku Television, Apple Television, and on YouTube. Free throw by Garza won't go. Second one coming up. One of 2 on the trip for Nick Garza. 6 seconds to go, now 5. Here come the Cougars. Jumper on the way, and that goes in by Cesar Naola. 3 quarters in the books. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Coyotes back up by double digits. Back after this. Back here after the timeout, the teams make their way back out on the court, and Edinburg North's Cougars will once again have to figure out how to cut into a double-digit lead. They got it to as close to 4 in the third quarter, but the Coyotes of La Jolla, who have had the lead since the beginning of this ball game, just won't give it up and continue to extend back into double digits. We start the fourth quarter of play. It'll be Cougar basketball, and now each possession becomes a little more important for Edinburg North, trying to get back in the game. Open jumper, that won't go. Offensive board, that will. Tony Beltran followed his own shot, put it up and in. 9-point game. Cougars will apply some backcourt pressure in the front court. Here come the Coyotes, and that's a travel. Carlos Montalongo took a big step there. He was wanting to give it up, but was in the motion of passing when the Cougars stepped in the passing lane, so he held onto the ball and traveled. 7:30 to go. Cougars with the ball off the dribble. Alaman gets the shot away and makes it. Three-pointer. Down to 6-point lead, and here come the Coyotes. Off the dribble, Montalongo. Overhead pass to Martinez. That ball's deflected out of bounds. Stops the clock with 7:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Each time the Cougars have cut it down into this area, the Coyotes set up a couple of patient sets, get some great shots, and extend the lead back out near double or beyond double digits. There's a three-pointer. That one won't go by Garza. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be Edinburg North ball. 6:59 left in this game. We played a minute here in the fourth quarter. Cougars on a 5-0 run to start the quarter. Looking for more. Arteaga from the top of the key gets it over to Alaman near a travel. Over it goes to Beltran, and he makes it. 4-point game. We've been here before in this second half. This is as close as it's been for the Cougars since early in the ball game. Running one-hander won't go. Nice offensive rebound by Montalongo. Out to Polito for three, and he got it. Justin Polito, that's a big-time three. He's got 15 points. The Cougars down by 7. Big shot by Polito. Back after this.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Edinburg North Cougars, the first team off the sides after the timeout. They cut the lead to 4 and then gave up that quick three-pointer. And it was they that called the timeout, as now they trail by 7. Now, after the timeout, Alaman, a wide-open three, but he can't make it. Rebound taken down by Villarreal. That was a big missed shot that time for the Cougars. That was an open look, and Alaman had been hitting. Coyotes with the ball now. 6 minutes left in the game. Off the dribble, inside traffic, shot goes up, no good. Rebound by the Cougars. Edinburg North ball. Arteaga brings it across the timeline. Picked up defensively by Montalongo. Hands it off to Noyola. Noyola on a clear out, works it right baseline, got inside, lay it up, making the foul. Cesar Noyola with a nifty move, hesitate, got to the baseline, made the shot. He's got 8 points and cuts the lead to 5. Stops the clock with 5:48 to go here in the ball game. Noyola will shoot the free throw for the three-point play and got it. Back to a 4-point game. 5:47 left here in this ball game. Substitutions pop off the bench. Cougars set up full court pressure in the backcourt. O.J. Signs brings it up for the Coyotes, hands it off to Martinez. John Martinez spins past the defense of Tony Beltran, nearly lost it. Gets it over to Polito. Polito, open shot. That one's blocked and recovered by Beltran. Here come the Cougars. Pass too far, tracked down by Nick Garza. Coyotes get it back. Garza, overhead pass to Signs. Signs back to Garza. Garza pushes it into the corner for a three for Martinez. Won't go. Rebound comes out to the Cougars of Edinburg North. Aleman has it. Brings it into the front side. Over it goes to Vasquez. Vasquez in trouble. Lost it. Turnover back to the Coyotes. 5:08 to go here in the ball game. Coyotes with the lead and the ball. Signs brings it across. Guarded by Aleman. Hands it off to Villarreal. Villarreal takes it strong. Has his shot blocked. Got his own board. Put it up and in. Sticking with it, Alex Villarreal. Back to a 6-point lead for La Jolla. Noyola takes it in, hands it off on the baseline. Shot goes up and in. Tough move by Juan Vasquez, and he somehow got it to go. Back to a 4-point game. 4:33 remaining. Coyotes with the ball. Signs, hands it off, and that's a near travel it is. Martinez called for the steps, tried to beat the defense coming out towards him. And now the game can get closer than it's been since the first minute of play. Ortega has it. Got a high side screen. Hands it off. Here's a three by Alleman. That won't go. Long rebound. Nice job of tracking down Polito. Then the whistle blows and a foul called in the backcourt. 4:15 remaining here in this game. Harlingen South takes on Laredo Figueroa. Next action coming here on the main gym floor at Hidalgo High School. Signs has in the backcourt for La Jolla. Brings it across the timeline. Pass to Martinez. Martinez over it goes to Polito. Wants a long three. Missed. Long rebound comes out to Aleman. Tries to one-handed. That's thrown away. Turnover back to you, and here comes Polito. Polito in the corner for a Garza three. No. Rebound. Ortega has it for the Cougars. Baseball pass on the outlet. They get it to Vasquez. Vasquez in traffic. Loops over the left hand. Won't go. Offensive board, though. Put that one up and in. Made by Noyola, and we got a 2-point game. 3:35 remaining. Coyotes in the backcourt with it is Signs. Signs over to Garza. Garza nearly had it stolen, but here comes Martinez. Scoops it up. Won't go. Rebound Cougars. Chance for the Cougars to tie, and a foul called in the backcourt. 3:22 remaining in the game. This is Pool H play. Game started at 8:30 this morning. Edinburg North Cougars can now tie with a 2 or take the lead with something beyond the arc. Off the dribble, Ortega got free for the shot, won't go. Another offensive rebound, though. Now a ball loose in the paint, picked up, shot up, we're tied. Vasquez with the basket. 3 minutes left here in the ball game. Coyote ball in the backcourt. Cougar defense now fueling some fire here. Got him back in the game. Now Garza hands it off to Martinez. Martinez splits a double team. Overhead pass to Villarreal. Back outside to Polito. Polito off the dribble. Weaves it inside. Back outside to Garza. Had it, lost it, tried to throw it off a player. It stays in bounds, and here come the Cougars with a chance for the lead. Vasquez with a layup, got fouled. 2:32 remaining in the ball game, and Edinburg North has a chance to take the lead as Juan Vasquez steps to the line. Right-handed shooter, 0 for 2 from the game at the free throw line. Makes the first. Cougars lead. Vasquez takes over the team lead in scoring. He's got 12. 3 Cougars ready to substitute in this game. Well, 2 guys check in. Ortega and Isaiah Rangel. Vasquez ready for the next free throw. Misses that. Rebound by the Coyotes and a timeout called. They'll want to talk it over. 2:30 remaining. Coyotes for the first time since this game began trail. We'll be back after this. Back here after the timeout, and Edinburg North Cougars first off the bench yet again. That seems to be the customary way to go. After timeouts, they make their way out first. And then come the Coyotes of La Joya. Coyotes led by 13 in this ball game, and that was in the second half. But Edinburg North has creeped their way back in and now taking a lead. Cougars will apply full court pressure in the backcourt. It's man-to-man. And here comes O.J. Signs up for the Coyotes, guarded by Ortega. Stopped his dribble, pass it ahead to Garza. Garza spins down in that left baseline, hands it off in the paint. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound by the Cougars, outlet pass, and they get it into the front court. Noyola, first time they get a chance to now build on a lead here in this ball game. Right side pass to Aleman. 2:03 remaining here in the game. Aleman has it, backs it back outside. Got a screen, crossover dribble into the paint, in trouble, needs some help. Whistle blows. Did they get the timeout? They did. Cougars call a timeout, prevented a turnover. Minute 54 left in this game. 1 point game. Back after this. Back here after the timeout. Next game takes the Harlingen South Hawks will take on Laredo Figueroa. Scheduled tip-off at 10 o'clock. Each of these games will end the stream, and then we'll pick it back up. At least during this tournament, there's other things we're working on that'll have a continuous feed coming your way with sports across the world. Cougar ball. Work it outside to Noyola. Off the dribble, takes it inside, back outside to Ortega. Ortega running one-hander. That one rolls in. Jose Ortega gives the Cougars a 3-point lead with his first bucket of the game. Coyote ball, and here comes more pressure defense, and that's a travel called on Polito. Stops the clock with 1:30 to go. Brownsville Pace, the other team in this pool. This is Pool H action coming at the main gym at Hidalgo at the 6th annual Pirate Classic. Cougar ball, work it outside now around the perimeter. Only 4 team fouls for La Joya. They'll have to give up a couple before they can send someone to the line if they get to that point. Ortega has it off the dribble. Backdoor cut, reverse layup, no good. Rebound, though, by the Cougars, and now the whistle blows and a jump ball. We'll give the ball to the Coyotes. 1:02 left here in the game. It's kind of cool in this gym right now. One possession game. Coyotes get it in the backcourt. Signs. Will bring it up against the defense of Ortega. Takes him across the line. Hands it off to Villarreal. Villarreal led the team in scoring throughout the first half. Now Polito does, and he shoots a 3. Missed it for the tie. Rebound by Aleman for the Cougars of Edinburg North, who trailed 13, gang, and they're now leading by 3. Work it around the outside with 35 seconds to go. 4 team fouls for the Coyotes. Going to have to foul a couple of times just to get to the bonus. Cougars recognize that. Spread the floor. There's the foul. It's on Signs, but that'll be just the 5th team foul on the Coyotes, who trail by 3. Aleman has it. 23 seconds left, and he's fouled by Signs. Dangerously close to a intentional foul there. 21 seconds to go. Long pass out to Rangel. Rangel is fouled with 18 seconds left. And Isaiah will head to the free throw line. There will be about a 10-minute break in between games. First free throw is good by Rangel. That makes it a 4-point game and a 2-possession game, and the Cougars will call a timeout before he shoots the next free throw. They'll set up the defense. Right now, Cougars leading. Leading scorers in this game. Justin Polito leads everybody. For La Jolla, he has 15 points. Alex Villarreal, his teammate, with 12. 3 players in double figures for the Edinburg North Cougars. Juan Vasquez has a dozen. Felix Aleman and Cesar Noyola with 11 apiece. 9 points for Ben Vela as the Cougars have additional scoring. Tony Beltran has 6. Josias Vasquez with 4. 2 for Jose Ortega. 1 for Isaiah Rangel. Coyotes led this game at halftime 31-25, and really they had a double-digit lead until the last minute of that first half, in which the Cougars, on a mini 5-0 run by Felix Aleman, got him back in the game within striking distance. Cut that lead to 4 in the third quarter early on, and then the Coyotes took control again and went up by as many as 13. Now the Cougars trying to take care of business at the free throw line. Isaiah Rangel will get a shot here. 1 for 1 on the night at the free throw line. Made it. I say on the night. How about the morning? 8:30 a.m. start. Coyote with the ball in the front court. And Signs are going to have to get a shot made and then get the ball back. That ball goes out of bounds. 11 seconds to go. Cougars trying to prevent anything easy or quick on the shot selection. Coyote's going to have to draw something up. We'll have 9 games for you here this morning or today from Hidalgo Gym. They're playing here. They're playing at the Hidalgo Early College Auxiliary Gym. Over there, Hidalgo's taking on Donna North right now. That'll be followed by Los Fresnos taking on the PSJA Bears. Here, Edinburg North taking on La Jolla. Hidalgo's already making their way back into the gym, so we'll get the score on that. If you're not watching on the scoreboard on the website, you'll probably have it faster than I will. That's okay. .9 seconds remaining here in this game. Those watching us on Facebook, encourage you to go over to the website as well. Get a chance to see the scores. Long three, launched and made that time by OJ Signs. And how about that with 3.1 seconds to go? Gives a little bit of life to the La Jolla Coyotes. OJ Signs with a big 3. He's got 9 points in the ball game. 2-point game, 3.1 seconds left. Cougars will inbound the ball after the timeout. We'll see which way they go with it. Lengthy timeout here. Both coaches talking it over. 3.1 seconds to go. If you're just joining us, thanks for watching on whatever platform you may be seeing this on here today. Just got a message. Yes, we're going to be covering the Los Fresnos game against Dickinson. Scheduled to tip off at 4 o'clock. Inbound play. Cougars get it with 2 seconds. Now 1.5 seconds to go. They'll be fouled. And Alex Aleman will head to the free throw line. Eighth team foul, so it's a 1-and-1. Not sure what the Coyotes have. They're not going to get much of a shot off. And depending on what happens here at the free throw line for Aleman. First one is no good. Here comes the shot. It gets away and no good. That's it. Edinburg North Cougars hang on and get a win. They trail by double digits and somehow find a way. 57-55 your final score. Leading scorer for the Cougars, Juan Vasquez had 12. Felix Alameen had 11 and Cesar Noyola with 11 as well. Cougars win this. I'm going to take a break. My voice has got 9 games to cover, my friends, so I'm not going to do much talking in between. Talk to you soon. Thanks again for watching on Real Sports Live.